Hello everybody. As promised, I'm posting a video of my entire Continental AWI 28mm collection that I've been working on for about a year and a half off and on. This is the contents of the Warlord Games Liberty or Death box set. This is every figure you get for the Continental side. And I'll take us in a little closer. Hopefully not too much shaky cam here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so here's everybody. Here in the front, I've got the Chester County, Pennsylvania militia. And then behind them is the 1st Maryland Light Infantry. And then behind that there's two little stands of was extra militia that came on the sprues, and then so I put them in skirmishing formation to have them be like, you know, frontiersmen, riflemen type of thing. And in the back there is my two cannon crews with gun gabions that also came in the box set. Then there's General Washington and a couple infantry with him. Behind him is the 1st Maryland, and that was the first unit I painted from the set, and I think I improved some through time. And then that particular flag, the Betsy Ross flag, which I know is not historically accurate, but I like it, so there it is. I actually photocopied the flag sheet that came in the Liberty or Death box set so that it wouldn't be glossy, and it was easier to work with, so I just photocopied and mounted it on there. All the other flags I got through Warfare Miniatures, and I believe they are Quindia Studios flags. I like them because they let you choose the size you want. They can be 20 by 20, 30 by 30, or I believe 50 by 50, or maybe 40 by 40, but depending on the scale that you want. I went with the small and medium sized ones because I think they fit on the flagpoles a little better, a little more, you know, maybe realistic scale. Next unit over here is Sherborne's Additional Regiment, and they were a lot of fun. Did a lot of conversions in that unit, and that was the last infantry that I did, so that was a lot of fun. I think I gotten a little bit better at working with the figures from Wargames Factory. Another mounted officer behind. And then get over here, we've got in the back, in the green and brown, is the 2nd Pennsylvania. And then in front of them here is the 2nd New Hampshire. And as you've seen in all my previous videos, made the movement trays, magnetized the figures, and made them individuals so that I could use them in muskets and tomahawks, which I have. I've gotten 3 games of muskets and tomahawks in now, so that's been a good strategy for me in the end. And then since I've got kind of 8 per base, then I can use them easily for sharp practice, because a lot of the infantry comes in units of 8. So, and they also, sharps practice is a figure removal system, so so that way they work for that. And then for Land of the Free, doesn't matter the frontage or the figures per stand. The main thing is that both sides do it the same or similar way. And then you need to have, basically they want you to have an odd number of stands, so that center one is your command stand, and a lot of measurements are done from the command stand. And so whether you do, you know, 3, 5, or 7, you kind of need odd number to get this command stand in the center. And then so for me, I did all of mine on three bases is a regiment, 24 figures. And so the center one's my command. And these in Land of the Free, they have large, medium, small, and tiny units, I think similar to Black Powder. And so with the 3 stands of 8 like this, I'm calling that a medium unit. And then back here where you have the light infantry, where there's only 4 per stand, I'll put 3 of those together, like right there what you're looking at. That would be a unit, and since it's the 4 per stand, then that will be a small unit. And then if I take one of the individual stands with the 3 or 4 guys on it, then that will be a tiny unit. And so then that way I've got breakdown to be able to play it for the Land of the Free large scale battles. And then if I wanted to add a large unit by any chance, all I'd have to do, instead of making another stand of 8 to go with the regiment of 24 there, I would probably do 2 stands of 4 and put one on each side. So that would make it visually larger, but still keep your command stand in the center and not make them so big that they're not maneuverable on a a 6x4 table or even a 4x8 table. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Had a lot of fun doing this part of the project. At some point next year, I will tear into the British side and share my progress with you on that as it occurs. Until then, I hope everybody has a great Christmas holiday season. Enjoy some quality time with family and friends, and then kind of look forward to hunkering in January, February, in the cold winter months, and doing some painting. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks again for all the subscribers, all the interest. I think it's been about a year, almost to this week, that I started this channel. Never thought I'd get this many people to watch what I do. So that's been a lot of fun. I love interacting. I love watching everybody else's videos. And so anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and talk to you again soon. Thanks.